Hey guys, welcome to a live broadcast. We are broadcasting live from YouTube and Facebook simultaneously. So welcome. If you're joining us from YouTube, please take a second to hit that subscribe button if you don't mind. That way you'll be notified when we go live. And if you're jumping in on Facebook, always feel free to hit that like button. And make sure that when you jump on, you take a second to introduce yourself or say hello or let me know where you're jumping in from so that I can say hello and answer your questions when we get to the end of this broadcast. So tonight we are going to talk about the word diet. And I like to kind of refer to the word diet just like I described in the title of this video, and that is, it's a four-letter word. And we really should be very careful about chasing that word and using it very loosely in the way we are describing what it is we're doing with our nutritional lifestyle and or what we're doing in our feasting window. So if you are new to this broadcast tonight or this community, I want to welcome you. We have an amazing community of women here. We are all using intermittent fasting to create healthy lifestyles for ourselves and reverse some of the things that we've been suffering with as we start to age. If you're new to me personally, my name is Diane, and for the past 25 years, I have been helping women find nutritional plans and fitness programs to help them look and feel their best and live their most authentic life. And here in this community, we are doing that through intermittent fasting and creating nutritional lifestyles that help us as individual women live our most authentic life. And so I'm always very careful when I'm talking to women about what it is they're going through with their nutrition or maybe some things that they're suffering with their health, and how I describe what they're developing in their feasting window with their intermittent fasting. And I am always very cautious and very weary about using the word diet. I do put that on my kind of not use word list because diet is that thing that automatically kind of sends a bad memory or signal to a lot of women. If you are a woman who has been around for a while, then you've probably been like most women and you've done every diet in the book. And I can't remember one diet that I've been on that I can recall being a experience that I would want to go through again. Most of the diets that I have been on have been very restrictive. They usually take me out of living my authentic life because I am kind of living a lifestyle that was designed by someone else. And that's the big thing about diets, is that it's a person who's come up with sort of a philosophy or a way of eating because someone or a group of people have done it and they yielded some results, and so they package it together and market it as a diet. And oftentimes the rules, and there are rules with diets, are very constraining and very impersonal. So they're developed for the general population and not specific to the person who's going to follow the plan. And one of the, I guess I had a couple aha moments with this, with diets just recently, probably within the last 5 or 6 years or so. And that's when I really started kind of feeling like I was declining in my health because my body was changing, but I was eating under the same sort of philosophies or following other people's plans, eating way too much fruit, eating way too many carbohydrates, and not eating enough fat for what my particular body did. And I wasn't really listening to the signs and the signals that my body was sending me, letting me know that it wasn't happy with what I was doing, because I was so consumed with following the rules and the guidelines of the diet that I was following that I sort of dismissed what it was that my body needed. And the way my body caught my attention was when it started to get sick. And it got sick because I was feeding it things that it wasn't able to process anymore. And I had to really kind of stop and think about what I was doing and realizing that I wasn't doing what my body needed because I was so stuck on being successful and following someone else's plan. Because we know that if we're following a diet and it's set to a specific parameter of calories for a specific amount of time and you're supposed to yield a specific result and you don't achieve any one of those three things, then you failed. And that's pretty much the history of what dieting has been for most women. And if you follow it to a T, then what ends up happening is you get a really great result. But as soon as you stop following the diet, then you usually go back to the way you were. And that's the diet cycle that most women have been on. The restrictive and constrictive and sort of not authentic way of living around food for a certain period of time. You see success. You realize you can't live within those parameters for very long. So then you jump out of it and you go back to your normal way of life, or maybe even onto the next diet. And then you end up cycling and you become this yo-yo dieter. And a lot of times women become very obsessive eaters or obsessive dieters. And then we become those women who can't go to parties because the whatever is being served is not on our food list. And it ends up being sort of a miserable way to live around food. And so I really do try to avoid that word, and I try to avoid anything that has to do with that word, because it does signal sort of a negative, like a memory feeling for a lot of women, and it can signal a time of failure and a time of living your life where you're just so restricted that you can't be you. And so what I really like to teach and what I really like to help in this little community here is for women to understand that it's okay if you take some time to figure you out. It's okay if you develop a nutritional lifestyle that is better suited for what it is that you, your family, maybe some of your traditions, maybe some of your customs are more designed to live by. And you don't have to necessarily give up everything in your life that makes you happy in order to be healthy and fit and excited about your body. And so if you struggle with diets, or you felt like the thing that I get a lot from women is, this is the last thing I'm going to try because I have tried everything. And that means that they failed at everything. When you get to the point where this is going to be the last thing, and if this doesn't work, I'm just going to give up sort of mentality, and we've all been there, then that means that diets don't work. And you really should take the time to just slow down, and like I always say, breathe, and sort of rest in the place that you are in your life, and take some time to really establish that intimate relationship that you should be having with your body, so that you can listen to those signs and signals that it's telling you, and then you can create your own nutritional lifestyle based on what it is that your body is telling you that you need, and the way in which you're choosing to live your life with your family, with your friends, with your social life, and everything else that you want to do, so that you can be happy and no longer feel that you have to miss out on your life because whatever is happening is not on the food list that you've been provided. So try to exercise that for yourself. Try to see if you can treat the word diet like you would any other four-letter word that you're not comfortable saying. And see if you can eliminate it out of when you're describing what you're doing with your nutrition, or what it is that you're doing with a lifestyle philosophy that you're choosing to live that is designed around food. And we all know that food's going nowhere, that we need it to survive. So we can't walk away from food, even if it has been a problem for us over the years. We have to develop a way to learn to live with it and to live happily with it. And that's where omitting anything that has to do with the word diet will really give you that step ahead and give you that opportunity to be empowered to develop something that's going to work for you, and no longer live by the rules that someone else has developed that never had you in mind. And then that way you can do what you need to do for you, and then go on to live your life happy and healthy and be sane around food. I know there have been times when I've been on diets where I've felt like a crazy woman, not knowing if I could eat this or I could eat that, or how much of this can I eat, and weighing stuff and measuring stuff and putting stuff in containers. And it can be very miserable and very controlling. And we really shouldn't have to live that way anymore. So make it a point for yourself to maybe make it a goal for yourself this month, and see if you can just omit the word diet from your vocabulary and start thinking in terms of creating a nutritional lifestyle that you're developing for you, so that you can live your life most authentically around food. And you're just going to pick the foods that make you look and feel your best, so that when you're around food, you're present with the people that you're with, and you're not so concerned about whether you're doing something wrong or you're failing at something or you're breaking a rule. You create your own rules, and then you make decisions about what it is that you're going to do when you're in a situation. So I am going to, I think I'm going to go to YouTube, or Facebook first tonight, and I will see who's here and welcome anyone, and then I'm going to share a success story that we just received with you guys. Let's see. Kara's here. Michael's here. Venetia from Australia. Welcome. Are you having your coffee this morning? Janet, I'm going to share your results if you don't mind. So Janet, if you don't mind, if I share your results, leave me a comment so that I'll know it's okay. Lisa, hello. Brandy from Tennessee. Looking forward to the alumni course. Appreciate the support. Oh, you're welcome. Janet, another Janet is here. Hello, Janet. Well, 3 Janets from Houston. Shelly's here. Susan, I'm confused about mineral water, smart water, and sparkling water. What's the difference? Susan from Ohio. Okay, so mineral water has usually minerals in it. So sodium, potassium, calcium are usually the typical ones. Smart water is a brand, so I don't know what's in that. And then a sparkling is carbonated. So you can have sparkling mineralized water, you could have flat mineralized water, and then you have smart water. So smart water is just a brand of water. And I would read the labels. I think they're usually like electrolytes in it, but I would see what's in it. Marta from Central Florida. Work canceled tomorrow, so I'm able to stay up and catch you live. Awesome. Marta, hopefully you're in a place in Florida that's safe. Maggie, hello from Sugarland. Maggie, how are you? Joy, welcome. Romy, losing inches here. Big difference in my tummy, waist, and face. I know. Tummy, waist, and face are the 3 areas that I always just in awe of when people start intermittent fasting and start losing a lot of that inflammation and water weight. So congratulations, Romy. Hopefully people are complimenting you on your changes. Andrea, diet is a 4-letter word to add to the list of other 4-letter words. Exactly. Shelly from Burleson, please give us some suggestions for fast-breaking high-fat shakes. Please, I am 59 and have done intermittent fasting for a month. I can feel my body healing. Okay, Shelly, do me a favor and email me at dianeparhamfitness@gmail.com and I'll give you some suggestions. Doris, looking forward to talking to you on Monday morning. I've had a very stressful month since starting the course. Lots of ups and downs. I never really got started. Really need some help. Doris, you can start over every week or start over any day you want. So we'll talk about that and I'll give you some plans to execute on Monday. Cindy, welcome. My husband says I'm now getting too small. How can I maintain my weight with IF? Joy, just eat more. That's all you got to do. Eat more fat. Lori, I don't actually care what I call it, a diet or not. What I care about is 4 or 5 years of dealing with menopausal weight gain. This way of living with intermittent fasting is the only thing that's helping, and I'm guessing what you're saying. So awesome, good. Yeah, call it what you need to, but I just don't like the word diet. It kind of freaks me out. Yes, I can share. Awesome. Lori, hello. Rita, I can't seem to stay on track. Maybe tomorrow will be better. Tomorrow will be better, Rita. You just have to make that decision tonight before you go to bed. Andrea, you have taught me to be a private eye and to research and listen to my body when I change things in my food choices to figure out what works and doesn't. Awesome. Andrea, congratulations. Christina from Michigan, I'm starting your course this Saturday. Congratulations and welcome, Christina. What are your suggestions with dealing with hunger in the first few days? Well, if I told you, you wouldn't have to take the course. That's the very first week, Christina, so you will learn how to do that. Okay, let's see what we got over here on YouTube really quickly. Randy, hello. May, hello. Future diet, the 4-letter word, yes. Deb from Australia, welcome. My ladies from Australia are jumping on from YouTube. Hello. Gina from Midland, Texas. Hello. Christine from Australia. God, my ladies are here from Australia. Love it. Good evening. I'm not getting a live feed. Yes, lifestyle is not a diet. Very good. Brown Eyes, what's up, girlfriend? How are you? Sherry, hello from Las Vegas. Brendalis, I came here from my daily motivation. Thank you for sharing the knowledge with us. Oh, you're so welcome. Thanks for saying that. Patricia is here. Kathy, this time no scales, not for me or my food. Good for you, girlfriend. Future, over 50, not able to process large amounts of carbs anymore. Yeah, no one is. I don't think anyone is supposed to. So that's what we work on a lot in our course. Randy, my triglycerides went through the roof from unlimited fruit on Weight Watchers. Yeah, and I swear fruit made me become pre-diabetic and insulin resistant. So you got to watch that stuff. Treat fruit like a diet, like a dessert is what I say. Sherry, don't like labels, need the freedom to live life. There you go. Future, yes, we need to be on the lifestyle cycle. Yes, yes, yes. Not enough studies on women's health. I agree. We're gonna change that we're spreading the word. Cynthia, new to IF, using the 16-hour fast and now having headaches. Am I doing something wrong? No. Cynthia, are you in our course? I would highly recommend jumping in our course. Linda, hi everyone. Diane, I'm in your September course. I think we have to look at what may have worked before but doesn't work for us now. Yep. Joy is here. Marina, I totally agree with everything you said about diets. I feel all negativity and restrictions surrounding them. Yes. Watching from Maryland. Alana, hello. Hello from Newport News, Virginia. August 12th group. Just had major surgery using IF to help me bounce back. Awesome. Great way to heal your body. Jenny from Seattle, welcome. Appreciate your no drama attitude. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty straight with it. Let's see. I love the freedom. I'm not feeling so chained to food. Don't have cravings anymore. Thanks for your great videos. Oh, you're welcome. Rita, hi. Rita. Rita, you're usually on Facebook, aren't you? I love this topic when people think you're on a diet. It's like you have the plague. Now I say I'm being healthy. There you go, girlfriend. Laura Johnson, how about some of your favorite recipes? Oh, you have to join one of my courses for that. Joy, started IF late July, started course mid-August. I'm loving it and starting to tell other people about it. And as of today, I now weigh what my driver's license says. That's a big deal, Joy. Congratulations. Laura, I'm so glad I no longer have to diet. Intermittent fasting has changed my life in such a positive way, both mentally and physically. Thanks for all your honest advice. Oh, you're so welcome. Amelia, September 2nd class, lost 1.5 pounds, making better choices each day. You are welcome. Love your glasses. Are they readers? Yeah, I have a story on these glasses I'll share with you guys at the end. Juanita, hello. Even though I haven't been very strict with IF, I still see changes in my face, waist, and tummy. Yeah, those are the best. Okay, cool. For some reason, my Facebook is disconnecting. So I'll see if Facebook will jump on real quick, and I'll tell YouTube my story about my glasses. So I can't read a thing without my readers, like not a thing. It's kind of scary. And I went shopping at Target, and I couldn't read the price tags on anything that I was looking at. I think I was looking for some shirts or some clothes or something. Couldn't read the sizes or anything. And so I had to buy a pair of readers so I could get myself through Target. And this is the pair that I picked up. They are super cute. They're like purple on the inside, and they have sort of like a animal print on the outside, and I like them. They're pretty cute. So these were this is an emergency purchase at Target. So I'll wait to see if Facebook comes back, but while I'm waiting, I'm going to share with you guys on YouTube a letter that I received today. Oh, cool, Max, you're going to jump in October. I can't wait. That'll be fun. So it was from Janet. She was a student of mine in July, and she's currently in my alumni course. So I am going to share with you the email that she sent to us today, and I'm going to share with you some of the blood work she just got back from her doctor. So her starting weight was 186.8. Her blood pressure was 115/75, and her A1C was 6. So 6. So she was considered, oh, Janet just jumped on YouTube. I'm telling your story, Janet. She was considered pre-diabetic. So this was on May 26, 2017. That's when these results were logged for her. So I'm going to read to you what she said to us. I started IF and low carb, high fat on my own on May 26, 2017, probably when she was considered pre-diabetic. Facebook is back. I'm reading a success story from Janet. So I'll start from the beginning really quick. So Janet's starting stats on May 26, 2017, her weight was 186.8, her blood pressure was 115/75, and her A1C was 6. So that means she was pre-diabetic. She started IF and low carb, high fat on her own on May 26, 2017. After doing a lot of research on the internet and coming across these videos here on YouTube. So that's what got her started on her journey with IF. On July 1st, 2017, she began one of our courses. And then on August 19th, 2017, she began the alumni course. Today, she saw her doctor. Her weight is 170. So if you're good with numbers, that means she's lost 16.8 pounds since the end of May until today. Her blood pressure was 115/75. It is now 106/78. And her A1C is a 4.8. So Miss Janet is officially no longer pre-diabetic. 3 months and she's no longer pre-diabetic. So 3 months. That was her goal, was to no longer be pre-diabetic, so she reached her goal. Her doctor was more than happy with her results and recommends that she continues doing everything that she's doing. She's saying that she's still insulin resistant because her blood sugar in the morning is still high, which is really normal with people who have blood sugar issues. So hopefully that will level out for you. And then, let's see, her doctor even said that he was confident that that would level out. So that's great. Great advice from your doctor. And then at the end, she says this: I cannot recommend Diane's course more enthusiastically than to say thank you for all that you do, helping me to get on the right path, but most importantly, encourage me to think for myself and create a lifestyle that is all mine. And I think this goes hand in hand with what we were talking about just a little earlier in the diet thing and creating your own nutritional lifestyle based on the philosophies of intermittent fasting and how it can heal your body. And Miss Janet, I am so proud of you. You did some amazing work in a very short period of time. Most people in your situation usually go the other way. And you took a step to take control of your life and take control of your health, and you've done just that. So I'm super proud of you, and I'm so honored that you joined us on this journey and that you've been willing to share your story with us. So I was having a student of the week that we were going to recognize, but now I have like a student of the day. So we recognized Andrea yesterday for having some great results with what she was doing in the course. And now, Janet, thank you so much for sharing your results. You did an amazing job. And now, what I always like to say with women who graduate from our courses and they have these results, and these results are something that we actually receive almost on a daily basis, is that you will never have to go back to what you were suffering from before or the way you were feeling before, because now you have the tools and the experience to stay healed. So there is no reason for Janet to ever have to worry about going to a doctor's appointment and having her blood drawn. Janet, I hope you're going to be like this now when you go to the doctor. Yeah, take it. Take some blood. I can't wait for my results to come back. And there is no better feeling, and I know that's how I was with my blood work too. I was like, take it. How fast can I get these results back? When you can come back from a doctor's appointment, or go into the doctor's appointment after you've had some blood work done and be like, yes, tell me what I've done. And you're super excited, as opposed to like, ugh, what's he going to say? Like, where am I at? How bad is it going to be? And that's called being empowered, right? When you take control of what it is that you're doing in your life and you're doing the work to heal your body. That right there was a no medication transformation. Janet did the work. She put herself in a truly fasted state for a long enough period of time for her body to heal. And then when she chose to feast, she feasted on nutrient-dense food that healed her body. So Janet, I am so, so proud of you and so happy for you. So I know, Susan, I'm sorry that Facebook is interrupting, but guess what? You can always jump over to YouTube, or you can catch the live broadcast later too. You can catch the live broadcast on YouTube as well, which is probably better because I think Facebook probably popped out a little bit. So, and you should pop over to YouTube and listen to Janet's results. She did amazing, and we'll do a post as well for her so that you guys can see her stats side to side. Here's the deal. When you join our course, we ask for information about where you're starting, and then we ask some information from you from when you end. We don't ask for beginning weights, and we don't ask for before pictures. Honestly, I don't care. I ask that you do that for you so you have a reference point. But she lost 16.8 pounds, and our goal was not even weight loss. Our goal was just to figure out how to make food choices that heal your body and learn how to fast correctly so that you could take advantage of all the things that Janet took advantage of. And, oh, by the way, she lost 16.8 pounds, and she reversed her diabetic condition. So, Janet, great job. You were an excellent student. You did the work, and you trusted the process. So You're going to be free from here on out as long as you keep doing what your body's telling you to do. And you just keep listening to those signs and signals, and you respond in kind, and your body will take care of you. That's for sure. So for those of you who are interested in jumping into our course, remember we have one starting every Saturday. So this Saturday we have a course starting. Registration will close tomorrow afternoon, so that's around 3 p.m. Central Standard Time on Friday. The links for the course have been posted in both of the comment feeds on Facebook and YouTube. Don't hesitate. You guys could be 3 months away from an amazing transformation, or maybe even sooner. I don't know. But you deserve to live your life authentically, and you deserve to look and feel your best. And that's exactly what we teach you how to do by listening to the signs and signals that your body's already sending you, and then making adjustments so that your body will send you signs and signals that feel a lot better than the signs and signals that it's sending you when it's not feeling well. So I'm going to jump off. Deborah, what are you saying there? Without your knowledge, Di, we wouldn't be able to do this. Thank you very much. Oh, Deborah, you're so welcome. If you guys didn't show up here and weren't willing to put in the work, we wouldn't have these stories to share with other people. And we're going to start featuring more students of the day, I'm guessing, since their results are coming in so fast and furious these days, and featuring you guys and recognizing you publicly for the work that you're doing, so that you guys, the students of the course, the ones that are putting in the work, the ones who are changing your lives, the ones who are creating these healthy lifestyles that you're going to pay forward to other people, we're going to feature you and recognize you and make sure that you get the recognition and the love that you deserve for the work that you're doing. So congratulations. And I have a secret project I'm working on. So we're going to make a list of all of these people, these amazing women that we're recognizing, and then we're gonna honor them with a little something as soon as we get that in place. So we got your names down, ladies. And if you've had a result that you would like to share, definitely make sure that you email us so that we can get you on the roster for a student of the day or a student of the week, and we can feature your success story as well. So for those of you interested, make sure you get yourself registered in the course. Again, it starts on Saturday. And for those of you who are graduating from the first course, registration is open for the alumni course. You can go ahead and get your spot in there now. And then we'll start that course on September 30th. I am going to be taking next week off from live broadcasts, most likely. We have a lot of stuff going on in our house right now, and I've got to kind of pull back a little bit and spend some time with the kids. If it feels like the schedule's opening up and I have a free night, I will post something so that you guys know that I'm going live. And remember, if you're subscribed to my YouTube channel and you've liked my Facebook page, when I go live, you will be notified. So you won't miss out on anything as long as you've done those two things. And then we'll always try to post as well. If you're doing our September self-care challenge, I won't be on tomorrow. I will be with my son on a college tour. But what I think I'm going to do is try to do some Instagram little stories on my Instagram page. So if you want to kind of see some stuff that we are doing during our day tomorrow, check me out on Instagram. There'll be some pictures and stuff that I'll post up there. And then we'll jump back on our self-care challenge on Saturday. And then the last thing I want to say about the self-care challenge is Kara is working really hard to get those blog posts up. There is a link on my Instagram profile. So if you'd like to jump in and see what we've done for the first 7 days, all those posts are up there. And we're working on getting some video instruction posted as well. So definitely feel free to check that out. And then, like I said, I'll see you guys sometime next week. I don't know when yet. It's not a firm schedule. And then I'll catch you on Instagram and Facebook and in the course for sure. Today's video of self-care did not save. Yes, we know. There's something weird going on with Instagram, but it is saved and we've uploaded it. So we're going to put it on the blog post. So make sure you check back on the blog post, the link that's on my Facebook page and on my Instagram profile. It should be up in there. If it's not there yet, it'll be up there because Kara's working on it. Okay, I will see you guys later. Yes, Kara just said that we're working on it. So check back tomorrow and it should be up. Have a good night, you guys.